After one of the biggest trades in league history saw number 99 move to Los Angeles, the game and the fan base has grown enormously in sunny California for the Stanley Cup winning Los Angeles Kings.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
LA's game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Tough outing last game, but he'll look to bounce back in this one. Tuukka Rask in goal tonight. He left home at age 16, as so many kids did, to play senior hockey. Was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, but made a name for himself in Boston, winning his first NHL game against Toronto. Defenseman Drew Doughty, among the busiest players in the league in ice time, also the most successful. 2 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a Norris Trophy for being best at his position. Oh, what a hit that one was!
Murray's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Puck is thrown to Theodore. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Great save. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
Nobody ever seems to spread out in these interconference games. It seems like each game is so very important towards determining who's going to make the playoffs or not.
Thanks very much, Ray.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Gives it on a cross from the point. Propelled to Alexi. Quick wrist shot. Great opportunity denied. The Kings prevailing on the faceoff. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. At the front of the net. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. They've got all the gunners out. Puck collected. Shoots it on. Got it all. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Pavelski. Crosses that line.
The Kings come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Fantastic poke check by Bogosian. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. Over 6 minutes have been played. No goals to report yet. LA's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Brings it in for an attack. Skilled play by Alexi. Nice tip of the pass. Bogosian's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Drouin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
LA's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 40 seconds.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Wonderful stop.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Springs it ahead to Jack.
Oh, broke it up.
Cut that pass in his own end. Slides it to the point. Can he generate something from there? A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Alexi's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Can't get it on net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Shoots one and a save.
Vegas has it in the defensive zone.
Picks it up back there. Good, solid poke check there. The Kings have it along the side at mid-ice. A shot. Save. Using the point. Missed on that. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Got it in his own end. The Kings are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Perfect tip by the stick.
Snapping a pass to Drouin. Pitching it to Franzen.
Pitched right ahead through center.
The rookie is carrying himself well out there, looking for goal number 1.
Shoots one. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Steps across that line. Forcing attention in deep. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Regathers it. Got it on his stick in the slot. What a save.
That great save was all positioning.
He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Los Angeles has jumped up on their bench. They're celebrating the goal, but the referee's going to signal no goal here. I believe it's the right call. That's goalie interference.
The Kings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Golden Knights skated up on the side. What a ripper! Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Kings got that face-off win. Now what? Moving it to Alexi.
Assisted by number 23, Sean Monahan.
Laid on to Jack.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
Jack's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Los Angeles has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Vegas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Kings get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Doughty's heading out of the defensive zone. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Scorches one. Score! A power play goal yet again.
power play comes through for them. The coach puts his 5 best offensive guys on the ice, and you got to hope that they're able to execute. Really good job here.
The Kings now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. Lets it go, and it away with authority.
18 minutes, 57 seconds.
Around through the corner. Bodied off the puck. In with it now. Good defensive read with that one. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. "20 minutes are in the books, and we have some entries on the score sheet. It'll be intriguing to see whether the marksmen have even more confidence when the second period gets started. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Driving in from no man's land. Pitching this one to Alexi. To the point it comes. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. The Golden Knights are skating it up at neutral ice. Has that one measured in his own end. On the Jack. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Stole that pass away in his own end. Shoots just above the crossbar.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Tries to get it on net. Just over the top. Directing that one to Monahan. Up to the point. A one-timer, and he missed the net.
Wicked shot there. That's why I wasn't a goalie, Doc.
Back and forth they go between the points. Use that big goalie stick well. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Chip to Suzuki. He saved it. Strong save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Didn't get any of it. Great shooting lane. Wonderful stop. Sent out of the zone by Jack. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Trying to go to Suzuki. Trying for it. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. The Kings successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now. Long pass ahead, and he's got it on his stick. Terrific determination by Shaw. It's dumped in. That was the wall that stopped it. Not a free puck now. Is able to move on in. Strong wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Passing one off now to Doughty. Shutout positioning by Alexi. Gives it over to the point. Shot. That's terrific goaltending.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Important interception there. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Great take, dangerous area. Must get it out. And now we'll get the penalty call. Vegas will get a minor penalty for delay of game.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
Vegas Golden Knights penalty to number 23, Sean Monahan. 2 minutes for delay of game. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 49 seconds.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. He keeps winning the face-offs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Looking to Alexi. And in flight over the line. Outstanding body contact.
Jack's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Got to ice it here. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Los Angeles has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Pass to the slot. Fires. Blocked. Los Angeles sees their power play end unproductively this time. Now it's directed to Monahan. Good place to shoot from. Save there. And he holds on and stops play.
The Kings rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Just over 8 minutes to go here in the second. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. And he dumps it in. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Great save. Shoots one. He scores! Mark a one for the penalty killers.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
Los Angeles now in a 2-goal lead, and at the rate they've had the puck, it might get big fast. Defensive zone win. It's out of the zone. Puck is thrown to Suzuki. He's got that pass at the point. Good grab again. Sent that pass on ahead. Fires one. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
The Kings see the point streak extend again. An excellent game for him, not just defensively, but offensively as the points continue to come for him on a nightly basis.
Solid, clean win. Pass attempt to Teravainen. Pitching it to Jack. Big drive. Great save. Loose puck, it went off somewhat. The Golden Knights through the neutral zone move it along. Fires. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Nice face-off work. Los Angeles wheels it up the wing. Back to the point. Makes that play deep. Takes that pass from the other point. Swept aside. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 23 for the Kings and 19 for the Golden Knights.
If you'd like to rub shoulders
The
with
Kings
some of our
have a
players,
2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Golden Knights are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And move down to Monahan. Oh, a tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. And he picks it up. Using the point, he's got it. Quick wrister, pad block, nice save, tough to follow. Vegas looking to head man up the wing. Fires, robbery there. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Puck loose, now picked up. And in their own end, hanging on to it. Reads the play and keeps it. Took that pass right up the wing. Perfect receipt of the pass. Great point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Doughty. Still has control up the wing. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit it. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Snapping a pass to Teravainen. Steps in from the neutral zone. Fires! Strong, courageous block there. Teravainen's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Wouldn't let him by. Just a backhand. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Golden Knights are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
LA's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. Another faceoff win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Drew Doughty. Moving it to Doughty. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Vegas charges up the wing. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. Over 9 minutes played. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. He's in on an onside play. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Pitching this one to Alexei. Slid to Jack. Oh, and it's off the mark.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. And he gains the zone. Shoots. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Nice job with the stick lift, and he takes it away.
Smart recovery by Jack.
Blocked away.
Gathered up again by Alexei.
Dishes it back. In front. Lobs it. No! Gotta get it on net. Collected now. Tremendous hit.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
The Kings in their own end in possession.
He's got that point pass. Score! It's another power play goal.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Rath's positioning is really good here, Edzo, but he just can't stop this perfectly placed shot.
LA's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored on the power play and by number 78. Assisted by number 8, Drew Doughty. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 48 seconds.
Directing that one to Drew in. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Propelled to Drew in. He corrals it again. Trying to go to Teravainen.
Carries it on in from center.
That puck's loose, a good defensive play.
Took it in the corner and took a look too. Goes to the backhand. Good work there in goal. Able to get behind the net. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
The Golden Knights have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even.
Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. A big collision there.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Los Angeles
Along the wing can play it ahead.
nearing the final minute of regulation.
1 minute left.
Moved along and in.
Good intercept in his own end.
Rask's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Laid on to Drew in. Gives it to the point. Skill play by Jack. Lofted back in and the forwards get to the bench. Vegas gates upwards along the side. On to Theodore.
Perfect wrister. At least he protected his goaltender.
21 left. Big pad save. To the last 17.
Possession in the zone. A shot.
They can't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Over. The Golden Knights have lost yet again, and the streak gets longer. And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the end of a long homestand, and it hasn't been very good, but it's finally coming to an end. How do you approach this last game?
Well, I think it's pretty simple, Doc, is that the mindset at home tonight to end this homestand should be the same way that you approach road games. Nothing fancy, keep it simple, and worry about what you can and bring the hard hats here at home that you would bring on the road.
LA's obviously not happy with the way they performed during this homestand, but I got the sense in talking to some of the players and coaches this morning at the pregame skate is that they're going to come out with a real simple attitude, a real simple game plan. Pucks ahead, people ahead, put the hard hats on, and see what happens at the end of 60 or maybe even longer minutes of this game.
It's now underway. Two old-time rivals let the probing begin for the first goal.
The Kings won their last game, and they have designs on putting a string of them together with another W tonight.
The Ducks are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Nice work by Jack. Los Angeles in their own end has it. Hard work here. That move not too slick there. Anaheim setting up an offense from the wing. Big hit there. These two teams have that reputation. I'll bet some more are coming. LA's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Puck loose, now picked up. Anaheim's carrying it up the wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass?
LA's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Puck is thrown to Fiala. Steps across that line. He got his pad on it. LA's moving to center. Lets it go. Off the mark.
When you shoot the puck that hard, I don't know if you have to lean into it that much. You got to get it on the net to give yourself a chance.
The Kings skated up on the side. He just flat out missed it. Carried toward the woodwork by Forsberg. Snatches it out.
Los Angeles' team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
Good save, good position. Gets that pass in the corner. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Hutton. Possession in the zone. Dishes it back. Still no shot. Skates out with it. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Pitching this one to Nemesnikov. Watch out! A big hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
The Kings get 2 for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
Anaheim's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Los Angeles recoiling back in their own end. Propelled to Henrique. Got in front of another one.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
The Kings are shorthanded yet again, and it's the same player time and time again who takes the penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and while that's fine if you got all fights, he puts his team shorthanded again.
With a blast! Deflected off the blocker. He loads it up, and on top of that, another great stop. Pitching it to Alexei. Slid to Jack. Waffle boarded. Right next to the line. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Has to be really careful here. Directing that one to Montour. Chip to Montour. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Laid on to Jack. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Period one is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started. All even up as the second period is underway. Snapping a pass to Fiala. The Ducks lug that along in their own end. Puck loose, couldn't get through. On to Alexi. Pass attempt to Teravainen. Good position in the slot. Reads the play and keeps it. Driving in from no man's land. Hatchets one. No! Gotta get it on net.
Just missed the target on that shot.
Flings it. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Grab that pass off. Critical place. The battle for possession continues. Nope, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. Has it in his own end. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Gathered up again by Forsberg. And they are in. Fires. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Great take, dangerous area. And down to Jack. Puck held near the point. Propelled to Jack. Anaheim's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Steps in from the neutral zone. Puts one on. Really quick grab. Passing one off now to Pavelski. Back and forth they go between the points. He scores! Joe Pavelski!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Los Angeles has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next faceoff, and maybe a goal can come from it. Fired up the wing to Silverberg. Can start the attack going in the zone. He recollects it. An enormous hit.
Alexi's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Slid to Jack. Just walking the tightrope. Chip to Alexi. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
They're getting all organized now. Collected now.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
And he gains the zone. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Shot. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
This is the way you eliminate a player in the middle of the ice. Perfectly executed.
A little over 8 minutes remaining in the period. The Kings have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Nice face-off win.
Shoots it on.
He got rid of it.
Los Angeles with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play.
The Ducks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Kings with a neutral zone possession along the way. Anaheim's killed it off, and we're back even. Grabbed! The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Good job on the draw. And the pickup.
Trying to go to Forsberg.
Crosses that line. From the outside. Got his pad on that one. Points it.
Laid on to Lindell.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. Wonderful stop and a cover and a halt to the proceedings here.
Thankfully, a whistle, Doc. You can take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
The Kings with a face-off win.
Last minute of play.
Looking to Jack.
Period.
Flings it. Robbery there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing them.
And now it's directed to Forsberg.
Leads that charge into the zone. And it's off.
Moving it to Jack. The Kings want to generate something up the wing.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Jack's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Ducks are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3.
The Kings with 1 period yet to play and a lead of 1. Anaheim's continuing on up the wing. On to Forsberg.
Score! And this one is tied.
The Kings with a center ice face-off win.
Number 10, Philip Forsberg. Assisted
Los
by
Angeles
number
with possession in their own end.
Fiala, and by number 16,
Gains the zone.
time of the goal.
Got it in his own end.
Anaheim's looking to head man up the wing.
He takes that point pass.
A backhand shot.
Swept aside.
Propelled to Raquel. Slid to Fiala. Puck collected.
That's great defense.
Snapped up that right wing to Alexei.
Perfect receipt of the pass. tried, but it didn't work. Back to the point. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Palmieri. Takes a shot. Got a piece of that one. Chip to Doughty. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Anaheim's carrying on up the wing. Shoots one. That one hit him in the mask.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
Rister. Great block. Need to get rid of it. Laid on to Pavelski. And he picks it up. The Ducks are driving it from the wing. Pitching this one to Alexi. Sends to the point. Lets it go. Save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Just a tad under 8 minutes off the clock here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Long saucer to Hutton. Los Angeles failed to take advantage on the power play. They might regret this one. The Ducks with possession up the wing. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. On to Jack. Gains that offensive line. Fires. He got a piece of that one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Skilled play by Simmons. And he dumps it in. Right winged to Alexi. And in flight over the line. And angled to Hutton. With a shot. Outstanding save. Forsberg's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Pitching it to Raquel. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on in this delayed call. Los Angeles is given a minor for tripping here.
This penalty to number 28. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty. 10 minutes, 11 seconds.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Directing that one to Palmieri.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
The battling continues along the boards. Two sticks together, they cancel. Oh, tremendous stop by Ranta. And that puck landed in the bench here.
The puck's cleared into the bench, and somebody gets their hands on it. They'll grab it and flip it up over the glass to a fan who sits in the proximity right behind the bench.
Just a hair under 4 minutes still to play in this period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Propelled to Fiala. Stays along the boards. Shoots one. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Raquel's failed on yet another faceoff in this close game. Los Angeles skates upwards along the side. Shoots. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Driving down the wing at center. Between the blue lines. Gives it on a cross from the point. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
A huge face-off win there. That's the end. Good work by Alexi. Right on his stick from the left wing.
Heads on to the corner.
He's got that pass at the point. Saved with the pad. Murray's trying to work his way to center ice. Couldn't get his way through.
Snapping a pass to Palmieri.
Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice.
Approaching the final minute in this game.
In the third period.
Pass attempt to Kopitar.
In with it now. Brings a shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Denied that play from behind.
Slid to Pavelski.
Skates out with it. Dealt down low to Kopitar. Puck at the point. Picked off. 31 to go.
Chip to Nemesnikov.
Here's a one-timer.
And a save. Passing one off now to Alexei. Gloved.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
An enormous face-off win at a critical time in the game.
And he steps across the line.
Smart recovery by Alexei. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there.
He covers and holds on.
It has taken this long, and it will take longer. Overtime is coming up.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next
Forsberg's goal has forced overtime. Pretty impressive, but it'll be the second most important when this game ends. Intermission is next. You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other because we're underway in OT.
Good, solid poke check there.
Gathered up again by Jack.
Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
They've won the faceoff. Laid on to Jack. Save! Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a faceoff right near it. Over 4 minutes to be played. So far, 4 goals equally divided.
A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver.
On to Doughty. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That's a huge face-off victory for them.
Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Knocked off. Outstanding point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Lets it go. Oh, a save there.
Perfect wrister.
Oh, another save. Trying to go to Teravainen. Not a free puck now.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Looking to Jack. Intercepted it in no man's land. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Be sure to attend our Auto Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Lots of hockey played here tonight, but nothing settled yet, so we go to a shootout. Here is our very first shooter.
Sam Steele.
He got it! Teravainen's the choice to go first.
Number 86, Total Teravainen.
He scores! Second round begins. This man's team is behind. See if he can change it. Save!
This situation, that type of save, that does not surprise me at all.
Next shooter for Los Angeles, number 73, Jack.
Pump checked away.
Next shooter for the Ducks, number 22, Kevin Fiala.
Oh, outstanding move. Great save. Game over. LA's win especially satisfying, even though it had to go to extra time and a shootout.
The little things ended up getting them to overtime and eventually winning this game into the shootout.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.